Good evening, my okay. I think it's fine now. So can you guys hear me very clearly? Good evening, amazing, intentional, energetic, ready empire builders. Can you guys hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Are we together? Can you hear me clearly? I'm not seeing your responses. So can you all hear me clearly? Okay. I'm seeing your response now. So if you are here tonight, I want to see your response in the comment section that you are here. I want you to mark your attendance by just telling us your business name in the comment section. So this is the first time I'm showing my face live in a while. Okay, so let our members know that we are live. So I want you to go to your accountability group. Tell your group members that we are live. If they are not here, they are very, very wrong. So welcome to the orientation session of the 1K status views challenge. Welcome to the orientation session of the 1K status views challenge. Join us. So welcome to the orientation. Congratulations for making it into this challenge. I'm sure that by now some of us already know this is not just play. This is something very massive. This is something that is going to really transform our business game. And there are some of us that are still doubting that what are they even doing here? Sef? Well, so which category are you? Tell me which category are you? Tell me in the comment section. Are you in the category of I am very, very confident of what I am here for? Or are you in the category of I don't know how it goes? So what's your category? Tell me. What is your own category? Okay, your accountability group is not open, fine. But if it's open, tell your group members, let them come. So which category are you? Which category are you? Someone already telling me your category. Okay. Alima says she's confident. Amina says she's confident. Nafisa said Adiola Motala says she's optimistic. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for your responses. So first of all, I'm going to walk you through the agenda for our orientation session. So we're going to have our opening prayer. We're going to have our Empire Builders mentor remark. We're going to have the mindset preparation. We're going to have the rules and regulation for the challenge, for the SBC challenge. We're going to have structure of the challenge, our mantra, Q&A, and closing prayer. So first things first is the opening prayer. So we're going to do the opening prayer like this. Opening prayer is going to be in the Christian way, and the closing prayer is going to be in the Muslim way. Don't forget, this session is just for 30 minutes, and it is going to open your eyes to how the challenge is going to run, how you're going to be able to make the most out of the challenge. So make sure that you stay tuned to the end to get the most out of it. So I want somebody from a Christian to do the opening prayer for us. So who wants to do that for us in just 30 seconds? So you're going to do it in typing, and then when we want to do the closing prayer, we're going to have a someone from the Muslim side to do it for us. So who's going to do it for us? So if you are ready, just say I. So I'm going to do the opening prayer. So okay, Joshua, please go ahead. Joshua, please go ahead. Joshua Seriki, you want to do the opening prayer for us, right? So kindly go ahead in just 30 seconds. Just something short and powerful. Yes. Just something short and powerful. Hey, yeah. Okay, so okay. Okay, so Joshua is already praying for us. Let us follow. So now the first thing on our agenda tonight is difference between article writer and blogger. Okay. A lot of you may be confused. With you, please continue. What is article writer? I am sure if thank God. Watched video one of this particular training, you have understood perfectly what a blogger is all about. A blogger is Okay, I think he's done with the prayer. Amen and amen. Thank you so much for that prayer. So he said that God should guide us through. So that's a very powerful prayer and very, very short and straight to the point. Thank you so much for that. So let's get to the next thing on our agenda, which is the Empire Builders Mentor Remark. So for this particular segment, I'm not going to say something very, very short. Firstly, this challenge is the reason why we're doing this particular challenge is not just because we want to do a challenge. So a lot of people just think, oh, we organize things just because we want to organize it. No. So actually, I'm going to do a brief introduction about myself because I know that on this call, in this batch of the 1K Status Challenge, we have the highest number of, there is background noise. Sorry about that. So we have the highest number of people that don't know Niger Sales Queen before now. So I'm going to do a brief introduction. So I'm Habiba Kamil Omotayo, and I'm popular known as Niger Sales Queen. I particularly help businesses go from small to big using social media. So I help small business owners grow big online. I help you to turn your small business into a big empire. So turning your small business into a big empire is not something that happens overnight, right? It's not something that happens overnight. It's something that is a gradual process that is going to be happening small, 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 and like your growth can do vam once, yes, but you have to start from somewhere. So the how to now start from somewhere is where this challenge comes in, because a lot of people, we have people that say, oh, I've not sold anything online, or my sales come in once in a month, once in 2 weeks, once in a week. So this challenge is going to help you to go from that to the next level. So the reason why we're doing this particular challenge is because a lot of people buy classes, they pay for courses, but they don't really understand, like they don't really get to watch it. They just keep it in their, what's it called? In their Gmail or whatever it is, maybe Telegram, whatever. They don't watch it to talk of implementing. So this challenge is an avenue to push you for 30 days. So it's not like it's going to take all your time. No, it is something that we want to like make it slowly. So you go through it step by step. So you go through it what? Step by step, following it through. Do you understand? So that is what this challenge is about. So that by the end of 30 days, you just look back and see that, oh, Omo, you have actually grown. You have gone a long, we have, yes, you have gone a long way. That is exactly. So are you ready to really go a long way on this online marketing journey? So there's some people that will follow through to the end and they will be like they're a new person entirely. And there's some people that they will just do the one and the two and they will stop. So which category are you going to be? Tell me, which category are you going to be there? So the first thing I want to walk you through is the mindset that you need to have for this challenge. So I've not seen your responses. So which category are you going to be? Is it the category of people that are going to follow to the end, or the category of people that are going to do only maybe the one and the two and stop? Which category are you going to be? Which category are you going to be? Follow through to the end. Okay. 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 So you're already promising yourself that. So now let's talk about the mindset preparation for the challenge. So some of us maybe we pay for the challenge thinking that it's just would to the answer, or pay for the challenge and just think that, oh, I'm not going to stress myself, I don't want to stress my brain. So when it comes to running a successful business, there's a lot of things involved. So like you have to make sure that you're ready to think outside the box. So we're going to be giving you everything that would help you think in a different way. So it is now your responsibility to follow through. So what are the mindsets that you need to have for you to make the most out of this challenge? First things first, you need to have the mindset that I'm here to actively learn and work on my business, not to vibe. I'm here to actively learn and work on my business, not to vibe. Who is with me? So I want you to be typing these things out. I'm here to actively learn and work on my business, not to vibe. So yes, you're actively learning and working on your business because, like I said, for 30 days, every day you're doing something different. We tell you day one, you have something to learn. Day two, something else to learn. So you are here to actively learn. Does not mean that it's going to take your 24 hours. No, but you want to make sure that you put it in mind. You put it as part of your routine. You put it as part of what you are doing. Like now, for the next 30 days, what challenge was a part of your daily plan. Maybe it is 30 minutes you now want to spend on it. Or if it is even 15 minutes you want to spend on it must be part of your daily plan. So you are here to actively do what? Learn and work on your business. The number two is that my business is my sole responsibility. I have to make it work, no matter how hard it is. So you have to tell yourself that your business is your sole responsibility. Some people think that their business is the responsibility of their staff, or their business is the responsibility of their coach, or their business is the responsibility of their support coach, or their business is the responsibility of one influencer. No, your business is your sole responsibility, and you have to make it work. So you want to tell yourself, my business is my what? Is my sole responsibility, and I have to make it work no matter how hard it is. The next thing you want to tell yourself, my business must be well known. My business must be well known. So whenever I go out, anywhere I go, somebody is going to say, I know you, I know you, I know you. So I know you, I know your brand. That is because my business is well known. So you want to tell yourself that my business, how many people know your business presently? For you to get more people to know about your business, you have to follow this challenge to the end. One of the core things that you want to do is to do what? Is to follow this challenge through to the end. So you want to tell us my business must be well known, and I have to follow through this challenge to get that done. The next thing is that what visitors views is not child's play. I saw somebody on the state on the group chat. She said she currently have 30 views, but she wants to have 5,000 views by the end of this challenge. It's not like it is impossible. When you talk to me, I tell you nothing is impossible. If you can do the work, why not? So you want to tell yourself, one case that views. Some of you think it is play. It is not play, but I am ready to put in the work. I'm ready to show up. I'm ready for it. Whether it is small, small. Some of you said you want to grow to 200 views, you want to grow to 150 views, 300. It's not bad as well. So depending on your capability, at it once like you can do it small, small, and you can do it at once if you have the capability, if you have the resources and the energy. So the next thing is that I'm an empire builder and I get things done, even if it is not easy. Right? You're an empire builder for a reason. If it was easy, everybody is going to be doing it. So you get things done even if it is not easy. The next thing you want to tell yourself is that I'm not a dullard. My brain is sharp. I'm not a dullard. My brain is sharp. I just need to make it active. So many of us used to tell ourselves, my brain is not sharp. Oh. My brain is dull. Some people are smarter than me. Any skills, now she they hot, her head is hot. That is why it is a lie. You're not a dullard. You just need to tell yourself that I am smart. I can do it. Somebody say I am smart. Yes, you are smart, right? Everybody is smart. It just depends on how you engage your brain, right? You're not a dullard at all. Your brain is very sharp. You just need to tell it that okay, this is what we need to do, and it's going to do it. So now let's go to the next thing, which is the rules and regulation for this challenge. Number one, we have rules and regulation for this challenge for you to make the most out of it. Number one is that you want to pay attention. Many of us don't pay attention. Some people send me a DM by now. They've joined the group maybe like 2 weeks ago. They sent me a DM today that did not see their what is accountability grouping. It means that you're not paying attention. If you really want to grow big, you have to be making sure that you're paying attention. When you join a class like this, when they send messages to the group, you want to make sure that you check, you read the message. It does not have, let me tell you, most of the time we always pin the most important message. So even if you cannot read everything on the group, just read the pinned message so that you can get the important information. Most of the time we send the group linking like over and over again. But don't worry, we're still going to send it again tomorrow morning after we have already settled everybody. So pay attention to details, right? Don't think some things are not necessary. Sometimes videos, let me tell you the most important thing that you want to make sure that you do inside this challenge is to make sure that you watch your daily video and you submit your daily assessment. That is your business. Your business does it's not about I have to read all the messages on the group. No, your main business is to watch all the videos and do all your assessment, all your practicals. So once you do it, you will see growth. Do you understand? Number two, no laziness. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, right? So don't be lazy. Business, online business in 2026 is not like in maybe 2020. No, everything has changed. There's a lot to learn. So you don't want to be lazy at all, right? You don't want to be lazy. You want to actually like go extra mile for your business. You can be better than me. You can be bigger than me. Somebody reached out to me. She said she wants to be the Ghana sales queen, as I'm not sales queen. So you can be bigger than me. I have a lot of my students that are doing so well now that maybe they're even making plenty money than me. So it just depends on how you implement, how much you implement. Do you understand? So don't be lazy. Tell yourself I will not be lazy. The next thing, be respectful, don't be rude. A lot of us can be very, very rude. One of the support coaches reached out to me today that she sent a message to one of the person that's supposed to be in our group that, oh, please join your group for the support, for the accountability. But this person was telling her, is it by force? Is it by force? Can you imagine that? So please, let's not be rude. Let's try to be respectful to people. Respect is reciprocal. So next thing, that you want to catch up. So some of us will say, oh, I'm busy, I go to work, I'm a student, I'm a this, I'm a mom. It's not easy. It's not easy, because if you want to look at the excuse that we have, like the work that we have, it's not even an excuse. The workload we have, we will not do anything, right? We will not do anything. But you want to make sure that you tell yourself that I have to catch up no matter what. Even if it is in the midnight, you have to catch up. If it's in the morning, maybe when you are going to work, inside the motor that you are, inside the Uber, inside your car, inside anything you are, you want to be catching up. If it's in the office, maybe in the when you have the lunch break, catch up. If you are on campus, oh, lecturer has not come to class yet, catch up. Anytime you have, just catch up. Just make sure that you are catching up. Do you understand? The next thing is that um no excuses, no excuses, no excuses. Some of us like to make excuses, so don't allow excuse to hold you back, because excuses no dey finish. Don't allow excuses to hold you back. Some of us say, I just gave birth, so that's my excuse. I know that it's not an excuse, it's not easy, but you want to be sure, because after that stage, there's another stage, and if you keep telling yourself, you just do this, you'll not be able to do anything. You'll just be having something going on every time. Do you understand? So there's always something going on at every point of our life. So no excuses. Tell yourself, I'm not going to make excuse. Then follow step by step. Don't skip anything. Don't go and go from day 1 to day 15. In case you did not show up during the middle, follow step by step. Then be positive. Be positive. Be positive. Some of us, maybe after we go through the, oh, what's this thing about them? And you just left it. Sometimes when you're watching though this challenge, you will enjoy it from the beginning to the end. If you are serious. So from the day one, your mind is going to open. So, but you want to, but some of us, maybe you already know those things before. Maybe you know some of those things before. Don't think that, oh, maybe I know everything already. No, there's going to be something that you're going to learn. So be positive, then follow through. I've already said this before. So it's just the same thing as catch up, catch up. Then follow through means that you want to follow till the end. And even after you want to keep implementing. That is what I mean by follow through. So follow through to the end. Even after the challenge, still keep implementing. Do you understand? Follow through to the end. Don't think so. You can see a review I sent to the group today. The person just finished it. I think she was watching the video of the challenge. She's still watching it after the challenge, because we have done it since October. And then she's reaching out to me today. I just finished watching all the videos again. So you want to follow through. You want to, after the challenge, you still want to keep implementing, because the implementation is not a one-time thing, it's a continuous thing. So what are the things that we're expecting? What is the structure of this challenge? What is the structure of this challenge? I want to know that we're on the same page. The structure of the challenge. Structure of the challenge, so that I can know that we're on the same page. Structure of the challenge. Structure of the challenge. Yeah, structure. I've not seen any comments about structure. Is it like I'm lagging behind? Okay, I can see a comment now. Okay, so structure of the challenge. How is this challenge going to be structured? But one thing is that we're going to be having 2 weeks of learning, 2 weeks of implementation. This challenge is about theory and practical. It's not just theory, and it's not just practical. You know, when you join some classes, they will tell you like some challenge. They'll just tell you, oh yeah, day 1, go and post this on your status. Day 2, post this on your status. Day 3, no. The reason why this challenge is theory and practical is because we are not just posting sake. We don't want you to finish this challenge and you still don't know what to do in your business. So we'll first of all teach you. First of all, before you tell you that, oh yeah, this is what you are going to do, so that even after the challenge, you can still be able to do, like you are still going to be very good. Do you understand? 2 weeks learning, 2 weeks implementation, and the way we structure is that, it is that's 4 weeks, right? 4 weeks. So week 1 you learn, week 2 you implement what you learned in week 1, week 3 you learn, week 4 you implement what you learned in week 3. Do you understand? So it is just as simple as that. Then number 2 is that okay, video drops by, I think, 8:30 a.m. is when we're going to be dropping the videos for the day, right? And task submission is going to be by 5 p.m. on your accountability group. So you have to submit your task by 5 p.m. on your accountability group. Submission is not on the main group, it's on your accountability. So if you're not in your accountability group, it means that you cannot submit assessments. So you want to make sure that you're in your accountability group. So we're going to send in the document again, like for the accountability grouping again tomorrow morning, right? So, but if you're not on your accountability group presently, you don't need to be panic about anything. You don't need to say, yeah, we are not in an accountability group. Oh." No, we're not fighting, right? So if you're not in an accountability group, and then after tomorrow, don't send a message this night though. After tomorrow, when we send an updated document and you still do not find your accountability group, kindly reach out. And you know that you want to be held accountable. Accountability is not compulsory. Accountability is a personal thing. Like, oh, I want to be held accountable. I want you to push me. I want you to hold my hand. I want you to. So that's what accountability is. But if you know you don't want anything like that, you just want to do your day, you can actually do your day. So, but if you want us to be, if you want us, we have support coaches that will support you, that will teach, that will push you. Do you understand? So in your accountability group, that's where you're going to be submitting your assessment, your practicals. That's where we're going to be giving you corrections, right? Feedback. Do you understand? Then the main group I opens for Q&A. So this is going to be different for this batch. So this batch, the main group is not going to be opening for Q&A sessions every day. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be having, so if you have any questions, you still ask on your accountability group, on your support group. That is where you're going to be asking your questions. If you have any questions, maybe you are not clear about something, so your support coach is going to be responding to your questions. Meanwhile, we're going to be having general live sessions like this every Saturdays 8:45 p.m. That's also for 30 minutes. If you have any questions during the week, you want to bring them live. Do you understand? Are we together? Are we together? So if you have any questions during the week, bring them live to this live session every Saturdays 8:45 p.m. So you ask me live and I'm going to respond it to them so that it is more structured, because most of the time many people used to ask the same question over and over again during the week, so it's always repetitive. So when you have questions, just keep your questions. Then weekend on Saturdays, we're going to be answering them live. But if you have questions you want immediate answer, ask them on your support group. Ask them on your support group. Do you understand? So we're only going to be dropping link for daily reviews. So you're going to give us reviews of how the day video was. That's what we're going to be dropping by 5 p.m. on the main group. So I don't want the main group to be too choked with too many messages. I want it to be focused. I don't want to stress you at all. Just learn, implement, and get results. That is the goal. So then, yes, we're going to be having live sessions on weekends. So normally we're supposed to have live sessions on weekends with our external coaches. You know, do we all know about our external coaches? So we're going to be having Afro Lines creation. Do we know that our external coaches that will teach us how to get audience on WhatsApp without paying? We're going to have air views that will teach us how to what's it called? How to be an influencer that is making money on WhatsApp through influencer marketing. And we're going to be having Alal Sales Chick that will teach us how to run Facebook and Instagram ads to our WhatsApp. Ah, ah, see that lineup now. So meanwhile, the sessions are not going to be live. They are going to be like, we're going to be sharing the sessions with you that are already done already. So we're going to send them to you, but we want you to watch them at the specific time. So excuse me. So as time goes on, it's still weekend. So we're going to be sharing with you as time goes on. So we're going to be giving you practicals to be worked on. And then support is open between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Mondays to Fridays. Like if you have any challenge, maybe you're not in a support group or something, just send us a DM. We're going to be responding to them between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Then assessments and your questions on the accountability group is going to be responded to within 24 to 48 hours. Like when you submit your assessment, expect response within 24 to 48 hours. Don't say, oh, they have not responded to me, when it's not up to 24 to 48 hours yet. Do you understand? So, and there's going to be a closing party after the challenge. There's going to be a closing party after the challenge. So are we together? Do we understand the structure of the challenge right now? Do we understand the structure of the challenge right now? Do we all understand the structure of the challenge? So you're supposed to be in two groups. One case status risk challenge 2.0, and you're supposed to be in your accountability group. So those are the two groups you're supposed to be. So the accountability and support group is the same group, it's just one group, then the main group. So the accountability and support group is where you submit all your assessments and practicals, and that's where you get feedback, and that's where we hold you accountable to make sure that you show up. And we have punishment. So we are going to, the challenge is we're trying to make the challenge as flexible as possible so that everybody can be carried along, so that everybody can get the best out of it, no matter how busy you are. So let's say now week one we gave you videos to watch every day, and we'll give you assessment. So you have to submit your assessment between that day that we gave you the assessment till the Tuesday of the following week. The Tuesday of the following week is the deadline for submitting your assessment, because your accountability and support coach, that's your ASC, is going to be submitting a weekly report. So we're going to have a weekly report that, okay, these are the people that showed up, oh, these are the people that did not show up, oh, this person gave reasons for not showing up, these people did not give reasons. So if you don't show up by that next week Tuesday and you not submit all your assessments from the previous week, what happens is that is either, and you not give any reason, oh, are we together? Are we together? And this is very important for you to note, because your accountability coach is still going to tell you. So if you did not show up, you know, some, I'll be sure we did not try like that. We tried now. We give you, like, for you to do all your assessments for week 1. The deadline is Tuesday of the following week. If you don't have submit without any reason, it's either you get removed from the accountability and support group, either you get removed, or you pay a fine of 2,000 naira. So you're going to pick one. So that is accountability. That is accountability. So it's either you get removed, or what? You pay a fine of 2,000 naira. So if you are not challenged about, if if you are not challenged about your accountability, then you get removed. So what matters is communication. So if you communicate, maybe they told you that, oh, this, so, and you communicated with your support coach that, oh, please, this happened though, and that's why I have not been available. I'm going to do it and submit by so day. Then we can leave you. But if you don't do that, you get removed or you pay a fine of 2,000 naira. So that is just a way to hold you accountable. Not because we want to make you pay a fine, but that's just to make you show up and be serious. Do you understand? So that's that. And then we also have prizes. We have prizes up for grabs for the most active participants. So, and those prizes, we have terms and conditions. For you to even qualify for the prize at all, you must have at least 70% attendance. Are we together? So you must have, is it 70% or 80%? You must have 80% attendance for you to even qualify to win any prize. So we have 500k worth of prizes up for grabs for the most active participants. We have over 500k worth of prizes for the most active participants. Are we still together? Somebody is saying, Kiniko, put me through. So you cannot send a DM to the what's it called, to the champions coach if you have any challenge. So send a DM to the number that is addressing the group if you have any challenge, please. So are we together? Are we together? Yes, you are going to be able to watch it afterwards. So are we together? Are we together? So we have 500k. Nobody's even responding to me. It's like nobody wants to win money here. Nobody even needs money. You guys don't even need money, self. Maybe we should even cancel it. So there's terms and conditions actually. So 500k worth of prizes up for grabs for the most active participants. And those most active participants, they must have at least 80% attendance to even qualify at all. So, and the 500k worth of prizes is including a Redmi 15 phone, is a new phone with 7,000 mAh battery and other cash prizes. So this is supposed to be cancelled already because of some reasons, but I still want to proceed to do it if I see very serious people that deserve it. If I see serious people that deserve it. So I don't know, are you going to deserve it? Are you sure you're going to deserve it? So if we have 80% attendance, then there are other terms and conditions we're going to communicate with only those that have 80% attendance. So are we going to deserve it? Let's see how it goes. So that is it. Now let's go to our mantra. We're supposed to end this in just 1 minute. So we have mantra for the challenge. So my business is for the world to see. My business is for the world to see, not just for families and friends. Some of us, only families and friends know us. I want you to type out this mantra in the comment section. My business is for the world to see, not just for families and friends. My business is for the world to see, not just for families and friends. And I will do the needful to get them see it, right? My business is for the world to see, not just for families and friends. And I'm going to do the needful. So my business is for the world to see. I cannot see your comment though. Are we sure about this? My business is for the world to see. My business must sponsor my dream life. My business must sponsor my dream life, and it starts with getting visible. If your business is not visible, how does it sponsor your dream life? How can you have money to buy nice things that you want to buy? How can you have money to buy nice jobs? How can you have money to buy nice dresses, nice shoes, go on vacations, go on, enjoy yourself? So people need to see you and pay you, right? So people having 1K views don't have two heads. Some of us think that those people that have 1,000 views, they have two heads. They don't have two heads. They have the same one head that you have. They are the same thing that you are. You just need to do the work. So I will do the work. Tell yourself I'm going to do the work. The next time, I will make sure I show up for the result I deserve. So help me God. I will make sure I show up for the result I deserve. So if you know you will deserve a result, you have to show up for it. The result will not come and meet you in your sleep. It's not going to meet you when you're watching Korean film. It's not going to meet you when you're gisting. So you have to show up for the result. You have to be a serious business owner. Sales is a numbers game. Sales is a numbers game. I won't play with my numbers. I won't play with my numbers. Sales is a numbers game, and I will not play with my number. Tell yourself that. Visibility is strategic and continuous. Visibility is a strategic process. Some of us don't know what visibility is. Some people just think, my business is not visible. It's your fault. If your business is not visible, it is you. You are the reason for your business not being visible. If your business is not visible, it is your fault. So for business to be visibility is a process. And I'm ready to learn how it works. Tell yourself I'm ready to learn how it works. I will keep working on my visibility. It's not by paying somebody to just give you visibility. No, you have to put in the work. You have to know what you're doing. It's a combination of a lot of different things. But when you start the challenge, you're going to start seeing it. I need to be known to be patronized. I will do everything to get myself known. I'm also capable of monthly millions on WhatsApp. I will make sure to do the work. So tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. So that is the end of our session. So we're going to have a closing prayer, which is going to be from the Muslim session. Who is going to do our closing prayer for us? If we are going to do our closing prayer, I want you to say, hi, I'm going to do the closing prayer in comment section so I can give you the go ahead to do it. So our affirmation is, I'm an empire builder. I'm an empire builder. So I call you empire builders and you call me empire builders mentor. You call me empire builders mentor because I raised the next set of empire builders. So who wants to do the prayer for us? Who wants to do the prayer for us so that we can be able to go? Can see we not waste time. So it's going to be short and precise like that. Okay, is that Fatima? Precious Fatima, yeah, please go ahead. Go ahead to do the prayer for us. Yeah. So yes, I believe that you're ready to show up. And the Almighty is going to make it easy for you. So who is doing the prayer for us? Who is doing the prayer for us? It's Precious Fatima. Did you say you're going to do it? What happened? Why are we finding this hard to find out what is the prayer for? When it's the Muslim time. What's going on? What's going on? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We need to leave here, please. So, okay, Nafisat, please go ahead. Yes, I'm an empire builder. Okay, Nafisat Adebayo, please go ahead. Nafisat wants to do the opening closing prayer, so please go ahead. Just type it short and precise so we can be able to go. Yes, you're an empire builder. Nafisat, short and precise, please. Oh. Okay, go ahead and do the prayer now. You keep saying you do the prayer. Oh yeah, now. So I want you to screenshot any part of this slide. That's the next thing I want you to do, so that your audience can also hold you accountable the same way we are holding you accountable inside this challenge. I want you to share them a screenshot part of like a one of slide that you prefer most. Share with them and tell them that you're ready to take your business to the next level. That you are not playing, and the next 30 days they should look out for you because your WhatsApp is going to change, The way you do your business is going to change. The way you show up is going to change. You're not going to be doing open for business again. You're not going to be posting things that will not give you result again. So I want you to screenshot any part of this slide, post on your WhatsApp status, and tag the number that addresses the group. That's the Champions Coach number. So post on your status, post on your Instagram stories, not on your Instagram page, Instagram stories or your Facebook stories, anyone you are conversant with. Instagram story, Facebook stories, TikTok stories, and then WhatsApp status. So I want you to screenshot any part of this slide that you prefer and do that. Do that while we round up this session. I don't know if Nafisat has done the prayer. Okay. Okay, Nafisat, we are with you. Please continue. He said, okay, can I see it? I can't really see her prayer. Okay, she said we should thank. Okay, okay, our prayer is based on thanking God for, it's going to make it's going to make our affairs even easier. So thanking God, and let me just round it up. That may the Almighty make it easy for us, make it easy for your coaches, make it easy for you, the empire builders, make it that are going to be supporting you all through this challenge, and give you the strength, the knowledge, the wisdom to execute effectively, and also give you the grace to achieve massive results. Iṣẹ́ kékeré, plenty baraka, plenty blessing inside. Amen. So Al-Fatiha. Okay, so thank you so much, Empire Builders, for joining this for this coming to this orientation. Welcome to the 1K status views challenge once again. And let's start the journey to the WhatsApp next level. Bye for now. So I'm going to be sharing a link on the group chat. I want you to go and comment on the link and tell us how